It's time for the AFC Championship, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through New England. It's the Jets and the Pats, and it's coming up next.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. First carry for Nick Chubb. Runs over him. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Hurts sets up to throw it. Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Brian Burns. A sensational effort by him, and that is one of the biggest losses you'll ever see on a sack. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Wide open, it's Allen, complete. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th.
I think that we all figured when he caught it that short of the marker, that the defense almost relaxed and said, we got this covered. And then all of a sudden, space to run after the catch. And now they're screaming, somebody get him down. Fortunately, they got to him and forced the 4th down.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Well, trying to be bold on the opening drive of the game, but that effort, it proves futile.
How many times have we talked with coaches where they've talked about taking the emotion?
This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. A good gain on first has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. He'll drop to throw. Hunter Henry brings it in. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now back to throw. Flush to his right. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he'll be out of bounds.
And that's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and then made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you want to give him a little extra for the effort, but instead he sets his guys up in excellent shape for the 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Chubb again. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They begin this drive with Chubb, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2nd down, here's Chubb again. Pushing his way through, and he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 48 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They give to Chubb out of the gun. Trucks over him. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. AFC title game, 2nd quarter action. 2 minutes to play. And a reminder folks. As we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us as always as he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 56 in L.A. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. They set up the screen to Chubb. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. From the gun, it's Hurts, eluding the pressure right. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means he'll need to come up with something here on third down. Back to throw here. Escaping the pressure right. And out of bounds right around the 20. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now fourth down. Marr able to put this one through, and that will knot us up at 10. So that's a 7-play drive that holds. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flushed out right. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And with the clock at all zeros, they get the touchdown to make this just a one-score game into the lockers.
And you know what else it does? Besides boost their confidence, it doesn't change your game plan any. See, if they're down.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. After the sack on first down, Hurts flush to his right. That's out to Chubb, complete. Running right through it. Oh, and now some space to operate. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Nick Chubb, 89 yards. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score. Well, we know that he can beat you in a number of ways. He can catch the short passes. He can run under a long pass. Or he can do what we saw right there. Catch one and then make a big gain after the catch.
And talk about a quick answer.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. They're going to look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Going deep here for Allen. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
Escaping the pressure right. Going back to Allen. He's got him again.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Back to throw now on 1st down. Buying time to his left. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Jalen Hurts, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the 4th quarter, this possession, gigantic. Now a throw here to his running back.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
A good start there on 1st down. They've got to have this drive.
No doubt about it. Down a couple of scores. They have to find a way to put it in the end zone. Chunk plays, explosive plays. That will be the key to this drive.
Hurts throw pulled in by Robinson here. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. And incomplete on the deep ball.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Hurts. And this is caught by Watkins. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Throwing is Hurts. Being chased out left. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. They'll set up a throw. Man open, it's Tony. He's got it. Touchdown, Patriots. Kadarius. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Back to throw. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete on the coverage. Too good there, and it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And they'll have it in the red zone before it crosses over out of bounds. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
Yeah, you have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
He's back to throw. Robinson's got it. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Escaping the pressure right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. And his kick is indeed good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So in an evenly contested AFC title game, the Patriots have done it again. They're AFC champs once more as we say goodnight.